The Empire graciously welcomes you to Voss Orbital. Ambassador Yoran deeply regrets that he was unable to greet you personally. I've been instructed to emphasize the delicate situation you're walking into before you head for the surface. The Ambassador is concerned that your business could jeopardize the Empire's interests on Voss.
My employer would argue otherwise.
It's just that your kind aren't known for stepping lightly, you understand? The Voss are stubbornly isolationist and abundantly aware of their own value to the Republic and the Empire. It is vital that the Empire fosters goodwill. You must remain on your best behavior.
I'll conduct myself accordingly.
It's the nature of your profession that has the Ambassador concerned. The Voss abhor discord and don't tolerate violence within their territory. You'll mix peacefully with the enemy here. The Voss revere their mystics. Deal carefully with them, or preferably not at all. Also, outsiders are barred from Voskar proper.
Should I be taking notes?
No, those are the only specific points. Just use common sense. I will let Ambassador Yoran know to expect you. Head to his office once you've landed. Have a safe visit.
Don't forget, this little kibosh on violence works both ways. I'm sure we can have some fun with that.
It's probably best we don't egg anyone on.
Just looking on the bright side.
You came promptly. Thank the stars. The less time you spend mixing with the locals, the better. I trust my aide was quite explicit in informing you of the need for discretion here.
I'm aware of your concerns, Ambassador.
You haven't heard half of my concerns, Bounty Hunter, but this business with you is at the top of the list. That said, I look forward to being rid of General Redrish. That woman will be the death of me, if you aren't.
What's she doing that's causing you so much grief?
That woman's charm has stalled an entire team of my most skilled negotiators for months now. The Empire has lost a number of newly conquered worlds due to her interference, and we may well lose this one unless she's removed. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take the roundabout course, push her into the open.
The caliber of targets I deal with usually takes some groundwork to get to.
Good. Then I've got an idea where you can start. Imperial intelligence suspects that she's behind the guerrilla attacks on our forces here, but we can't prove it. I believe your best course of action would be to root out General Redrish's officers in the field and gather evidence of her involvement.
My job is to deal with General Redrish, not clean up after her.
Fine, here. I spend enough of my hours haggling without having to do it with you. I'm afraid casualty reports are all we have to go on. You'll have to search around the ambush points for signs of the enemy. Take this holo recorder. If you make any discoveries, transmit the evidence to my frequency.
I'll check back in when I got something.
Perimeter, report. Perimeter. Those charges, Prime Sergeant.
Perimeter's on radio silence. Permanently.
Stars, that was fast. No time. Hit him with everything we've got.
Looks like they were making for a quick exit.
Not quick enough.
Be glad. If they'd been any faster, we might be having this conversation 100 meters deeper.
Keep real still while I check this out.
I'd rather get a head start running.
Hawk's Nest compromised. Full retreat. Operation Cleveland underway. Final transmission. Harrier 1 out. Harrier 1 to Peregrine. The garrison at Fort Cadentha appears to be sending out patrols of Imperial troops. Flights recalled and circling. What's the situation, General? Please advise.
Peregrine. Has to be General Redrish.
Harrier 1, expect more. Yoren's convinced the Voss to allow Imperial troops to bolster Voskar's defenses against the Gormak. Monitor their patrols. If they stray too far, show the Voss how ill-prepared Imperials are for Gormak attacks. Peregrine out.
They'd never have made it in the crime game, that's for sure. You know, if they'd made it at all.
I've got something for you. Transmitting now.
Now, what have we here? Oh, this is better than I could have hoped. I might even convince the Voss to hand her over for trial with this.
Don't even think about taking credit for this.
If your actions here lead to General Redrish's downfall, you'll have more than earned your due. I'll handle things from here. Return to my office and lay low until I return. Hunter, have you returned? Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, stop. I need you here immediately.
I can move as soon as you give me a destination.
I'm at the assembly hall on recess from our hearing. The Voss have agreed to hear the accusations I've made against General Redrish, but they've also agreed to her request to face her accuser. She named you specifically to be called to account and submit to questioning.
Definitely sounds like she's up to something.
She'll likely make a spectacle of you, but we don't have much choice. This is the assembly hall's location. Hurry, I don't want the Voss to think we're stalling.
I apologize that the Empire has decided to waste your time today.
You won't smooth things over with a smile this time. The evidence of your guilt is as plain as day.
Your holo recordings? I was really expecting you to have fabricated something a little more tangible, Ambassador. And your only witness is a known terrorist.
Never been convicted, but I'm not the one on trial here.
No, you're not. But your character is. You're a Mandalorian. Your people have made unprovoked acts of war against the Republic, and conducted genocides against entire species. Do you deny it?
Only if you deny your Jedi nearly wiped the Mandalorians out before they turned on you.
I'm not here to debate history with you. Tell us, how do you acquire this evidence of yours?
Your subordinates provided everything I needed.
That's preposterous. I won't stand here and listen to the Empire slander me. The Empire expects you to take the word of a hired killer, instead of a respected official who's proven her commitment to the Voss people time and again. You will remember it is I who agreed to make the pilgrimage to the Shrine of Healing to show my solidarity with the Voss.
An idle promise. My associate can just as easily agree to make this pilgrimage.
Then take the trials, outsiders. That will reveal true character. We have concluded.
You have shown us much. Safe journeys.
Cagey, diplomatic, almost charming. Not what I expected from a mass murderer. Did you really do all those terrible things?
Those charges were greatly exaggerated.
I believe you, for what it's worth. If you're as smart as you appear, you'll call it quits. I've spent months preparing for the trials. They'll kill you. Ambassador?
I may have to retain you for the diplomatic service. Expect a healthy bonus. I'll be taking it out of my incompetent subordinate's pay. As to this trials business, I had to show the Voss we're willing to do anything the Republic will do. You understand?
Have you thought this through, or were you just blowing hot air?
These trials are obviously deadly. If General Redrish were not to return from her pilgrimage, it would hardly be unexpected.
I'd rather kick back and wait for her to get herself killed.
No. If General Redrish is willing to take the trials, she must know how to pass them. Completing the trials would make her revered by the Voss. She can't be allowed to succeed. Fadith Kai is an influential figure at the Pilgrim camp and is not hostile to us. See if he has any insight on getting you into this Shrine of Healing.
Outsider, my master saw you were coming. He awaits in the Cloister of Meditation.
Who do I have to thank for the warm welcome?
Dokoth Ra, the Elder. You will see him.
Yeah, I'll see him.
The Cloister of Meditation is near, but secluded. Follow the silence.
You get the feeling we're being watched?
Pilgrims are so few now, and outsiders.
I heard you had a vision about me.
I know of your coming. Change has come to Voss. Voss must come to change. The outsider woman you seek will be the agent of that change.
Is she planning something?
She believes coexistence with the Gormak is possible, but someone must give voice to it. I believe that voice is hers. You will not silence it.
Well, it seems like we've worn out our welcome. We'll just be going.
Stay in peace and leave in time. No harm will come unless you resist.
Sorry, I've got a job to do.
My regrets. Restrain him. My gift is not foresight, but I see your fate is not for us to decide.
Where are you hiding General Redrish?
The human woman has gone. She has left for Gormakos. Our hope goes with her.
She can't have gone far.
I do not know her journey's path. Commandos stand vigil over Gormakos. Their commander may witness the outsiders passing.
And I'll witness yours.
Better slip out of here before people start asking questions.
Outsider, rest, take shelter, return home. Only Gormak territory lays beyond.
I'm looking for a woman, another outsider. She was headed for Gormakos.
She has found it. An outsider woman fell victim to Gormak attack.
The Gormak attacked. She surrendered.
Of course she did. They sent her to kill Dokath Ra.
The Gormak are beasts. They do not plot.
If this is true, her treason will be appropriately rewarded. The woman was taken towards the Gormak beast pens. Her fate is sealed.
It's my job to make sure she's dealt with.
I will point out the place. If she is a traitor, she deserves her death.
Smile for the fans.
Kimaki Hovagetocha. Amin Swan from Voss. Say, Tidiguan Nigorvas. Don Mostaloven Yotavoka. Anna, Sol Gorvode, Layan Sumaka.
Hand over the outsider you captured, and nobody else has to get hurt.
Sonifan Gramakvan, Kachoden. Nei så fundi konda neva eak nan matan. Fe koni godan lai, chofei chon atamso. Lapa, uwag mo nyaudan piukutuba. Vlakan van Dau, katrat viban laogron. Gronati boy kon kamiga lampu.
What's with all this pure, impure business?
Gomniku, why, bam, lui chotai fai, lai angkor, sun ei lam sayo. Nigo woi na boy chakanan. Komongi, woi he triole. No vana grosai, wale, kon patron nigay tupa.
We may have found your match.
Ah, she's a one-trick Thranta. Besides, you humans don't age so gracefully. No offense.
You know where they took her?
Huavaska, bam ki ngungham trong wan lao, the chow troksha. Oh, I wish say, habram, la no wike guan vikondui.
I don't come that cheap.
No vana grosai, wale kon patron nigay tupa.
That's better.
Wamingwang, kam jiwan kwamak gilan va. Isongifan gramakvan, kachoden.
The less you have to think before you act, the better.
Oyisigro, wak, ramba, gabafute. No vana grosai. Wale kon patron nigay tupa. Dan foi futakan aknan chok tontay. Vebegor nesafun. Nigo woy napway chakaman. Komongi woy he triole.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Kumniku wai bam lui chotay fai lai angkor sun ei lam sayo. Huavaska, Raban kịp nó cũng không trong hoàn lao, the chow trọc xa.
I expected we'd cross paths again, but not here.
You've got nothing left to hide behind, General.
I'm so close to getting these people on speaking terms, and you're about to throw it all away. For what, money? Tell me you're not that petty.
You're between me and a man spouting lies. Nothing personal.
I think that's a small sacrifice for peace. Nothing personal. Show him what you're made of! Wait! Cease fire! This is a losing battle.
Finally dawned on you that resisting is pointless?
I had to try. Now I have to deal. This is a pivotal moment in this planet's history. I won't let our squabbles get in the way. If you'll allow these Gormak to return home, I'll lay down my weapon.
Anything you want can't be good for me.
No tricks. We've found answers here. Important answers. Jedi and Sith waged war here centuries ago, both manipulating these people into fighting their battles for them. It's all painted here on these walls. Now, we've come full circle. These people deserve better than to be exploited by galactic politics. Give them a fighting chance.
Sparing a couple of Gormak won't change anything.
Should that make a difference? Besides, you're wrong. These Gormak can challenge their leaders with the truths discovered here. If the Gormak and the Voss can reconcile their differences, they could join the galaxy on their own terms, instead of being used as fodder in this war.
She's good. I even believe her. Better not take any chances with her.
The Gormak can leave as long as they don't try anything.
They stab you in the back, don't expect me to stand in the way.
Thank you. Go. Others need to know what we found here. Do what you came to do.
Hold that pose.
Not centerpiece material, but she should do well at market.
We're done here. I've captured General Redrish.
35 years of service, sterling service. I was poised to take over as director of the diplomatic service. That's all gone now, of course. Thanks to you, I'm a laughingstock.
Me? What'd I do?
The mess you made at the Shrine of Healing is unbelievable. And don't tell me it wasn't you. Our intelligence personnel are working non-stop to throw the blame onto General Redrish.
They were in league with her. Guess I got carried away.
Just stop. I don't want to hear your justifications. It doesn't matter. Protecting you has destroyed my credibility and cost me every favor I had left. I don't know why anyone would pay for the aid you rendered here, but I can't overrule a Sith Lord's wishes.
Everybody pays, Ambassador, one way or another.
I've paid enough for your services. All I can do now is wait to be removed from office and pray that a summary execution is the worst I can expect.
You got Darth Tormund what he wanted. That ought to count for something.
Maybe. I'd have to prepare. I'd like to be alone.
Well, it's not like the Empire's got a surplus of expendable... Oh, you know what? Never mind.
My subordinates tell me that you dealt with the privateer and the Kawati woman.
When do I get my hands on June Siros?
Soon. The campaign on Raban is coming to a close. I will direct my forces towards a full-scale assault on Corellia. Rendezvous with my flagship, the Tyrant, in Raban's outsystem.